You guys, today is so exciting because we have our first gutter all done and built, and we are all ready to get it up there on the center section roof. We just have to get the gutter hangers set on there, and then we're all ready to start getting it installed. Of course, the rain has to come before our gutters are up. Obviously, we wanted to get that gutter up there today, but it's not looking like it's going to happen, at least right now, because we're not about to get up there on a wet metal roof and try to put this awkward gutter up there. It's just not safe. So, in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and just start building our other gutters.
Devotion that brings me down, that without my love for the ocean I will be no one, no
So last night we installed the center section gutter on the house, and we have a few issues with it, but let me get to that in a second. So last night we had a downpour. Of course, we haven't had rain in a little over a month, and we had an actual a downpour. So around 4 a.m. I got up because it's just downpouring. I could hear it. I run outside butt naked to see.
Oh my God.
To see if the water was overshooting the gutter, because I was kind of concerned with that. But no, it was a downpour and going right into the gutter. So the distance and everything is perfect on it, but we have to fix a couple issues. Now circling back around to that, the center section, you might recall from our previous videos, that center section we overlapped the water membrane, or the ice and water shield for the roof deck. It overlapped the fascia, and we didn't cut it back fast enough, and it like adhered to the fascia. So we ended up covering that up with a trim piece. Well, now that trim piece is causing an issue. When on the downspout side, the gutters drop down just enough to where it, like, for that last 10-foot section, it like wants to twist down and whatnot. So we're gonna have to add another little trim piece to that in order to get it to sit flush. Granted, it's going to sit behind it, the gutter, so you shouldn't really see it. So, I mean, honestly, I'm not too worried about it. And the next issue that we had was, this was our first gutter we ever made, and it was, from what we thought, was super straight. But after getting it up there, we noticed the last 10-foot section had kind of like a little weird kink to it. So it's like driving us crazy. Obviously, it didn't cause any flow issues, but it's just enough to see it from the ground. So we're like, all right, we're gonna take that down and redo that last 10-foot section. But other than that, it was a complete success.
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through the night. Stormy weather, weary eyes, hope to make it through the night. Before this night is over, I will guide you home. storms and our sorrows too. No more clouds.
We now have both the gutters up on this side of the house. It's looking so good. And just so you guys know how this is going to be working, the gutter on the center section of the house is tilted down so it will flow to the right. And then obviously we don't have the downspouts and everything installed yet, but then it will go down the downspout onto this container roof, and then this gutter will flow down to the left. And then another downspout over there.
Go underground, over to the tank.
Yeah, and we still have to do the other side now, over the other shipping container roof and the deck area. So once we get that gutter done, we can connect this gutter system to that side and then lead it all to the tanks.
Gutters everywhere.
Okay. I know you're sad I'm up here.
Will you come down so we can get this last piece up?
He doesn't like it when I'm up here. He cries. And just so everybody knows, he does not do that whenever Spencer comes up. It's just me. Ain't that right?
Uh-huh. 'Cause he knows I'm safe up there. You're clumsy. I see so much. No, come with that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go.
So we've decided this is our new shower.
Watch out for our next video where we begin installing our downspouts, leaf heaters, and our first flush systems. We're one step closer to catching water off our shipping container home. Come on, I can't see your head. Get down. Lower. Perfect. Baby, get lower. Stop going
I
up.
can't hold that position very long. I haven't been doing my yoga lately.
Come on, squat down one more time real quick.
Get your eagle on.
It's drop down, get your eagle on.
Whatever.
Baby, squat real quick.
No.
Yes, do it real quick so I can show the
No,
position that you're
not-
in.
Not doing it.
Go.
Come on down so we can get this last piece up.
You're such a good actor. It really makes me laugh. I find it so funny.